Hi everyone, you reach Chronicles of the Gray Hair Diva. If this is your first time, welcome. If not, welcome back. For all of you out there, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. Hit the like button, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. And share my video with your friends and family so that they can come to my channel and get to know me also. I'm here today with my tea time moment of the day. I made my own tea. Y'all know I'm in love with my cup here, okay, that I got from Barnes and Noble, and I just got a simple black tea with some lemon in it. I put lemon in it today, and so it's really good. Now listen, my tea time moment is dedicated to Madonna and Cher. Why those two? Because listen, those two are in these streets acting a certain kind of way, a little foolish, a little crazy, and I'm concerned. Concerned to the point where I'm saying to myself, do we need to call the elder abuse hotline and have a wellness check done on Madonna and Cher? And if we leave Madonna out of this, because I do feel that Madonna can handle herself a little bit better. If we leave Madonna out of it, we definitely have to dial the number for Cher. Now let's chat really quickly. Madonna's 64. She's dating a 29-year-old. He's a boxer from NYC, New York City. He has a boxing studio. He was on Bravo's Summer House. And now she literally just 2 seconds ago dropped the other young thing boyfriend. And now she's with this guy, supposedly. Now, a lot of people are saying that she's really just hanging out with him so that it can boost I guess the memberships at his gym. Now he is also currently training her son. And you know what? One thing I learned, whether you old, young, or whatever, the thing you don't do when you have kids is mess with the coach of your kids, the teacher of your kids, the hairdresser, barber, whatever of your children. Don't mess with those people. I don't care how good they look. Why? Because if you and that person falls out, now you got to find a whole new coach, trainer, hairdresser, barber for your child. Don't mess around like that. Some of these people are very hard to come by. Okay? A good barber, a good hairdresser, a good trainer, sometimes they're really hard to come by. So don't go messing around with the people that service your children. So Madonna's son goes to this gym. He's training her son. And now she's all over him. It's just too much. I think it's messy. Don't ever mess with the people that are helping your kids. This is my opinion. And people, do not come in my comments talking about I'm age shaming. I'm in their realm, okay? We are all on our second half of life. And what do I mean by second half? Once you hit 50, you're on the second half of your life. Okay, it's called Act 2, Part 2. Whatever you want to call it, it's the second half of your life. And you just be grateful, you have fun, but you have fun within reason. This is just me, Diva. I'm not dating anybody I could have gave birth to. So I think Madonna is doing too much, but she's having fun. It's her business, but I think she ought to tread lightly. But I also think that Madonna should sit on somebody's couch, because she's too old to be popping from man to man to man to man to man to man to man, and then they all so much younger than her. There's a 35-year age gap between her and this guy. I think it's messy. But I will say this about Madonna. This young buck is not tapping into her bank account. He don't have her ATM card. He don't have her credit cards. He's not about to run her out of her money. So Madonna got one up on Cher. She's not getting this PYT, this pretty young thing, run through her cash, okay? She got her purse strings on lock. So I'll give that to Madonna. Let's get on to Cher. Cher's 76. She's dating this 36-year-old. It's a 40-year age gap. This man could be her grandson. Once again, I'm not dating anybody I could have gave birth to, let alone I could have gave birth to the person that could have gave birth to them. Now, I'm not doing that. Now, Cher doesn't have as much control as Madonna does, because the rumor has it in the streets, all of Cher's friends are very concerned because this young thing, Alexander, is running through her cash. If he looks at it, thinks he won it, he don't even have to verbalize it to Cher. Cher's getting it for him. He is running through her money. And if she is not careful, she's going to blink her eyes, wake up, and her bank account is going to say zero. Then she's going to be destitute. After all she did all her life, worked so hard in her career, all the concerts, all the tours, all the photo shoots, everything up in smoke because of Young Buck. And see, when somebody, I don't care if you're young or old, when you're dating somebody that has your mind all over the place, I don't care how good they look, how cute they are, you run and don't look back. Because they'll have you in the foolery, losing your mind over whatever it is they doing to you. That's too much. And when you're dating somebody, I also feel that, you know what? Y'all got to have something more in common than sex. And I feel like with Madonna and Cher, the most thing that they have in common with these people that are like decades apart from them is the sex. And that's it. I don't think the maturity level is the same. Their life goals are definitely not the same. You know, Cher's 76, he's 36. I'm sure they're not connecting with their life goals. Okay, she's about to make new music with this guy. He's using her. And I just want to go somewhere, find Cher and shake her and say, wake up. And that's why I think we need to do a wellness check. Do a phone call to the hotline. And say, go over there and see if Cher is okay. Now listen, guys. And you're going to tell me too, men do this all the time. And I will say this to you. Men do this all the time. But this is a game because life is not fair. It's just point blank period. I don't care how much we shuffle things around, how much we want to go and fight the fight with our signs up. Life is just not fair. Everything is not ever going to be equal 50-50. It just doesn't work like that, okay? So when men do this, they fare off better than when a female is in the situation. When a man gets with a younger chick, they can still do all of these things. When a female gets with a younger guy, they can't still do all those things. Cher can't have a family with this guy biologically, like give birth to the kid herself. Madonna can't have a kid for this guy biologically, like give birth to the kid herself, okay? So it's just not going to happen. Well, I will say this too. I don't know personally, but I would take a wild guess. If something were to happen where these guys would literally have to take care of Cher or Madonna for long periods of time for whatever given reason, I don't think they would do it. I just don't. But listen, guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. What do you think about Madonna dating 29-year-old and Cher dating a 36-year-old? And, you know, just the dynamics of the whole thing. Do you care? Does it matter? Or do you think that especially with Cher, that this guy is just using her for her money and he's not going to stop until her bank account says zero? I will not be shocked if we heard that she has transferred a significant amount of money into a personal account for him. She is losing it when it comes to this particular relationship. And you know, I'll tag on a little bit to say this. I was going to do a separate video, but I'm not. Britney Spears, you know, we may not have liked the way that her father handled her situation all of those years, but we gotta admit, with all of the videos that we see that she's doing now, the way that she presents herself when we do see, you know, her in public, maybe not the way her father did it, but most certainly Britney needs some type of help beyond herself. And I'm giving her husband the side eye because you married her and this is what is being presented to us, like this part of Britney, and you know what you married, and it's like she's spinning out of control and you're doing nothing about it. I really feel that the husband was an opportunist, and at this point it's messed up because, you know, he gets to make all the decisions, he gets to control her funds, And I think he's another one that just took advantage of Britney Spears and never really wanted her, just wanted her money and everything that came with that. So listen, guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. Hit the like button. See you on the next video.